Is that the thing? I don't even know if that's the thing. I'll start that again. Yesterday was a great day. For the last few months, Mum has been having chemotherapy for the breast cancer that she was diagnosed with in November. Had the surgery in January, then coronavirus hit and the lockdown came into effect, and we weren't 100% certain that she'd be able to have the treatment that they planned out for her. But they decided that yes, it was safe to go ahead with the treatment, and yesterday was the last session of chemotherapy that my mum has to have. We were thrilled. Unbelievably thrilled. It's been quite tough during the lockdown because obviously I don't live in my family home, so I haven't been able to go and see them properly. We've only had conversations over FaceTime or from a distance, and also all of the other people that know and love my mum haven't been able to really interact with her at all. So yesterday my sister organised a socially distant sort of homecoming front garden party for when my mum came back from the hospital, and it worked out really well. Mum was thrilled. I went down yesterday to Budding Designs in High Street in Barry to get a huge bunch of flowers. Great flower shop. If you've never been and you're in the local area, she always sorts me out last minute with what I need. There were brownies delivered to the house. We had champagne ready to go, Pepsi Max if if champagne's not your thing. And yeah, it was just a really exciting day. And then all of a sudden, mid-afternoon, the rain came and it lashed down. It was the heaviest I've seen it in ages. It was like a monsoon. So we were all a bit concerned that we wouldn't be able to go ahead with it. I had planned to set up cameras on the front driveway to record everybody coming home and the celebration of it all. But with the rain, obviously I had to adjust slightly. So what I did is cleverly rigged up a lighting stand with an umbrella on the top, zip tied so it was secure. Placed above my camera. It worked superbly. Even in the heavy rain, I was able to know that my camera was safe and secure. We set it to record. I live streamed on Instagram as well, which is the first time I've ever done that, and I was quite pleased to see a few people tuned in to sort of celebrate with us. Mum came home. We all had straight out of chemo t-shirts on, which she didn't know we'd planned any of this, so it was a nice surprise for her. She looked really glamorous as she got home as well, and it was really nice for her to see that friends and family were there to greet her and sort of celebrate the end of this chapter. And it's a very, very welcome end to this chapter. It's been really difficult for us since November, and all of us really, but obviously she's the one who's been going through the treatment, so it's just really nice that she's finished with this now. So she has 3 weeks off now, I believe, and then she's got 1 more week of radiotherapy, which the doctors have said will be a breeze for her compared to the chemo. So we're hoping by August, September time she'll be feeling great, feeling back to strength, and then we'll be able to, resume enjoying our lives together. I haven't been able to give any of my family a hug since the whole coronavirus pandemic started, so we're really excited for that to be over and the threat to be reduced so that we can, just resume family life. Again, I've said it a few times before, either in the podcasts or the previous videos I've made or even the blogs that I've written. The NHS have done a remarkable job with my mum. We're really unbelievably grateful for what they've done. She's been well taken care of all throughout the process. She's been able to ask questions and have those answered over the phone. They've all just been really supportive. I mean, obviously we couldn't have done it without them because they are the medical professionals that helped us through all this. But they made it as easy a process as they possibly could. So we're not grateful for the NHS just because of the coronavirus pandemic and what they've been doing with that, but personally for our own little medical journey the past 6 months, we're unbelievably grateful. So thank you very much if you work for the NHS generally, and specifically if you work for Landock Hospital, Heath Hospital, Velindre Cancer Centre, anyone that's interacted with my mum during this period. Unbelievably grateful. The other thing I probably should mention is we had tried to set up a fundraiser for Velindre Cancer Centre. Sian and I and a couple of her friends, we were going to walk to the top of Mount Snowdon. So we got about 50% of what we asked for funded, and then the lockdown came. We were due to walk up on the 9th of May, but obviously we couldn't do that because of the lockdown. So we haven't actually figured out what we're going to do yet in order to satisfy those donations, but we will think up something and let everybody know that we're extremely grateful for everybody that's donated. The funds are going directly to Velindre Cancer Centre. As soon as we can sort of satisfy our pledge to walk up a big hill, we will. I think that's it really. Thanks for watching. At the end of this video I'm just going to play the whole clip of when my mum arrived home yesterday. She rang her little bell to say that she was done and dusted with the chemotherapy. Yeah, for anyone else who's going through this type of thing, my thoughts are with you because it is it's harrowing, you know, not just for the person that's going through the treatment, but for the family members as well. Stay safe as always. Love your family, love yourselves, take care of everyone, and we'll speak soon.
I went back down this morning because one of them had gone down. What do I do? I try not to touch everything.
Alright, Jack? Yeah, I know, it's gonna be noisy now, mate.
Obviously, I'm not going to get these to you then, but I'll pass them to one of you.
We're going to use your flowers. No. Oh, it's got sparklers out.
Yeah, that's my car. They're gonna park right outside the drive, I think. Give it a blow. No, don't go near anyone!
Where's the bell?
I rang the bell. Oh, here it is. Woohoo!